So it doesn't really matter what the writers intended, or at least it doesn't matter as much as we think it does. I saw this tweet and it reminded me of this idea in art criticism known as this. And it essentially asks, where does artistic meaning come from? And we usually think it comes from the writers or the director because they're the ones making the decisions that will dictate what we ultimately see. But in reality, everything we read and watch is being actively interpreted by us in the context of our unique experiences. Say I read a scene involving soup, right? One reader might love soup and see this positively, but another reader maybe just had some bad soup, making the story leave him upset. But crucially, I as a writer have no control over that. So for the MCU, because the series has run so long now, future entries can challenge past ones. And the obvious answer is yeah, the writer of the old thing didn't know about the new thing. But both now exist in the same canon, and again, the old writer has no control over that. And so the updated meaning is on us. Look, the whole idea of fiction requires suspension of disbelief because it's asking us to take seriously things that are very much not real. But we go along trusting that if we do, the narrative will reward us with a deeper experience. So why didn't Strange see variants? Well, yeah, of course the writers didn't know about it. But if we approach this from within the canon, maybe he did. But the situation was just so dire that didn't really matter. Maybe, I don't know. But this answer not only solves the problem, but also uses the canon to add an interesting new layer to the scene. And we can do this with every apparent contradiction in the MCU and really any canon. And I'd argue it's a much more fun and rewarding way to engage with the series.